Greetings, brother. May we enter?
Greetings. I'll tell the elder you're here.
This way, friend.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, let's go.
Skip the cutscene. Talk to the woman tending the fire.
Let's go. All right, but remember what I said about being respectful. I know. The storm will be here soon.
Come in, come in. Don't be shy. The children have told me much.
Hello. Can we speak to the elder of this village?
I am she. Come in. Be welcome. I've heard how you saved Nona and Isai. Thank you.
We're just glad they're safe. Thank you for inviting us into your village.
I wish we could be better hosts, but the sand tide approaches, and we are busy readying for the storm. The sands come alive this time of year, like a wild beast.
The sands come alive that day.
A sand.
Once your business here is concluded, you should find shelter.
Before that, have you ever heard of a people?
Keepers? But child, you're so young.
It's all right. Thank you so much for your time. Hey, look. What's that stranger carrying?
Looks dangerous.
Why would you want to lug around something like that?
Why are they insulting my weapons?
Hey there. What's this?
They're like, what is it
Ever seen
carrying?
someone
Looks
use pork chops
dangerous.
before?
Why would you want to lug something like that around?
Hunter,
Because it
what'd you
kills
find?
things. The fuck?
Hang on, what is this? How does it work? Can you show me?
It's called Wilk. You just toss it into the fire.
Huh? Did you see? Definitely some. You ready to head over to Isai's place?
We're ready for you. Come on inside. Please, come in.
Look at this. Welcome.
Greetings. Thank you so much for inviting us. We're travelers from the West, and my friends and I here.
Yes, of course. You help my grandchildren. Tell me how I can help, and I shall.
Welcome to our home.
Thanks.
Please, have a seat.
Thank you so much again for your warm hospitality.
It's the very least we can do. We hope you enjoy the meal we prepared.
They out here cooking me up a feast stack. I just ate, literally.
It looks so tasty.
Must eat.
Yes, thank you.
As we gather here together, may we so share in the wind's bounty. Please, help yourselves.
Yes, yes.
You heard him. It's so fragrant. Do you use a special kind of flour?
I don't know about special, but it pairs well with the beans.
Boy's got the hollow pot as an instrument. There's a hole in it. And now we're wiping cheese on bread.
Thank you.
Alright, I could not care less about us eating. Thank you, yeah. I got a massive buff.
Nonsense. We're
It didn't feel...
We sighted a monster with...
That sounds like a Doshaguma.
There's a...
Yes. We've been encountering Doshaguma a lot, fortunately.
A bunch of ornaments make
Yes, you see, this region is home to a creature that even the Doshaguma fear. And it just so happens that the gem chime stones sound a lot like that monster.
and that's enough of a deterrent. Interesting. I suppose we'll take our leave.
There's no rush for you to leave.
That's very kind, but thanks for the
I feel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's start heading back to base camp. So, what's next? Let's head to the forest. Right, and maybe we should look into the Doshakama while we're at it. But for today,
Not taking.
perfect.
They'll just run about collecting as much of whatever is possible.
We should prepare properly before heading to a new area. Gemma and Nata said they'll catch up.
Ah. You can see in the top left if you still have your buff.
You keeping stocked?
The invite, I'm not sure though. Did you get it?
Environment line. Invitation. Environment line. There we go. Yeah, I was just fighting something, so I did not notice it.
My quest is gone now that you're here for some reason.
I'll be waiting here.
Ah, so I see. So we probably just can't do. It's like Monster Hunter. We can't do.
Oh, yeah, this is the exact quest where Isaac and I could not.
Oh,
Like-
what, go to the forest.
Yeah.
So did you try after this?
No, we just gave up. But like, obviously, like you and I just like joined each other, or I joined you after shooting up a SOS. But I don't even think you need to shoot up an SOS. And I can just see your like lobby
We should
thingy.
prepare properly
I
before
think it just
heading
has to
a
be
new
time,
area.
and I can
Gemma
join.
and Nata said they'll catch up.
It do be just world's rules essentially. How much damage does this thing do? Is this thing too good? It is kind of too good. I have a lesser hunting one. I do actually. My paralysis hunting one.
I don't see Gemma and Nata yet.
Oh, I got a new I got a new
Sorry,
mantle
we got
instead
held
of
up.
it being a ghillie mantle. It's called the rock
That's
mantle,
okay.
and it just like
We're all here now.
makes you immune to
Like
knockback
tree
roars,
ninjas? Did either
and all
of you get
that
any
good
sleep at
stuff,
all?
and reduce damage.
Let me go into the forest. Let's go. Stop making shitty jokes.
Come on, let's go! So, I heard Astrum unit set out to the forest ahead of us to set up a camp.
Yeah, I heard the same.
These guys seem like they're always one step ahead. So, what do you think the forest is gonna be like?
Certainly it'll be a lot greener and more lush than the desert. We should see lots of herbivores. And where there's herbivores, there's what eats them.
Pointing at you, Doshaguma.
If there are people living in a place like that, I wonder what their way of life is like.
Insane that they're
Once we're there,
pacifists.
I hope I can help you more with the expedition.
But I guess this is Japanese media. They love their peace.
Something wrong with that.
We
What
live in
shrimp?
we
That's what I need.
live in a world where these people don't even have spears. Spears are incomprehensible to them.
Come on.
Rocks on sticks.
Yeah, you know. Alright, I gotta go try to find some of these shrimp for my food.
Incredible. So much diversity.
Whoa.
Look at the size!
I stream, but I value my the temperature of my room.
That
The water's red.
The water is red, Zach? That's not normal. It's not normal. Back up.
Why though? It'll be a fun mystery to unravel.
have them weirder things.
Over here!
Wait, my dumbass is walking directly into it. Then.
So the forest is full of symbiotic systems
Spare
involving
me.
the roots, leaves, flowers, and fruit. And it's the insect's job to pollinate. Oh, they have this fascinating process where they coat their bodies in the pollen.
Zach, listening to these people talk, it's like they've never been outside. They're like, everything relies on each other in the environment. No shit. That's real life.
Ecosystem work.
We'll give you
That is literally the definition of an ecosystem. You are correct. Everything works, and when it doesn't, it don't work.
Precisely. Oh, that's not a.
So,
That's a
Captain,
woodwork.
what's your team been getting up to?
Please, call me Olivia.
Yo, where is the clean water?
The guild gave special assignments to some of the other units.
Yeah, the
from
clean
the
water's gotta
expedition.
be like
Mine included.
over.
Wait, are you guys an ace team?
Let me introduce you. Eric, our biologist. Have you two met before?
Matt? Oh no, but I've definitely heard of him. He was famous back at the academy.
This forest is amazing. I am never leaving.
Anyway, over there's Werner, our engineer. Perhaps you've heard of him too? He's one of the big brains behind the Wyvern's fire technology.
Wait, what? We are so gonna talk later, pal.
So how'd your visit to that village go?
We were able to start a dialogue. No luck with the keepers, but I'm more concerned about something else now. Monsters called the Doshagama have left their forest habitat and started venturing near the village. The village's only protection are these things.
What if we set up a pop-up camp and conducted an investigation?
Yep. The monsters are coming for the people. Got it.
How many specimens?
Kill the
Oh,
monsters.
there you are.
Oh my god, Zach, you bump into someone, they don't want to talk to you for 10 seconds.
Are you ready to leave?
Am I ready to leave? Yes.
let's go on foot for this one.
Shall we depart?
Let me shoot the SOS flag immediately. How hard is it to make a game where you can play with friends?
Very, apparently.
We'll follow this river.
Why do you think the water is red?
There are a few plausible explanations. It could be in excess of certain types of plankton. Or decaying plant matter could cause a color change, although that wouldn't explain a red this bright. If I were really reaching, I could cite reports of monsters that cause the sea to appear red. Well, in any case, don't worry. The water was completely safe to drink.
You want to drink this?
Not much use in...
God damn, I hate how it keeps making me walk in certain directions. I know we going to the campsite.
Anyone else sense that? Small creatures all around us.
Yeah, they've been with us for a bit.
Really? Can we get a specimen?
So how does cooking work in this game, Zach? You said like...
Don't think they're hostile, but...
I need to go find the other, like, ingredients. Like, you can always make, like, the meat thing, and, like, it'll be, like, a 30 minutes, like, 50 health, 150 stamina, but you can also find, like, other things to add into it, like, that you could have to, like, find yourself. That, like, either extend the buff or give you other buffs, you know? And like that, you need to either fish or use the. I would just use the. I wouldn't even fish. Just use the capture net to fish. If you see a fish, you can just net it.
So many things to study and collect.
So if you ever see tiny little creatures wandering about, just bag them with the net.
I see what?
Tiny creatures. Like anything tiny.
All right. Enough joking around. Focus on the task at hand.
I equipped my net.
This is the place.
Good. Let's set up.
I shot up an SOS flare that isn't one. Pop-up camp, I see.
Okay, let the doge. We may have passed.
This bitch got a hammer. God damn, it's a hammer.
Oh, Emma?
Yeah, the fucking hammer. God damn, look at it.
Yeah, I like hammer, but I just haven't played with it since the betas.
This game gotta stop making me stuff.
This appears to be. However, there seems to be some diversity in the length and thickness. That would suggest that.
Let's keep looking. What's this? I don't think it's from a Doshagama.
There's a bunch of coarse fur here.
Let's stick together. I'm sure we'll find something here.
Yo, let me walk around my own damn way.
Yeah, no, you gotta just, like, grab stuff from a distance, but even then it's difficult.
Let's stick together.
What do you mean, let's stick together? Point the fucking way. Okay, which way are we going? Point it.
If you're playing on controller, you can just press up on the D-pad and your sacred will just follow the
Oh,
scout flies.
I'm not allowed to do that, right?
Okay.
I'm just... Am I traveling this way? Which way are we going? Okay, and then like the tracks not go this way? I'm confused.
I found something else. If it's leaving gas.
Oh, Zach, I'm shooting up the SOS flare any second. It got dark. You know what I mean? It gets dark.
My word. Is this a Lalabarina floret?
Lalabarina?
It's a monster, a Temnoceran. Smell. This is a very distinct paralytic poison. I must find more. I knew it. Definitely a Lalabarina.
What if the heroes on Nexus have done their job?
They're working. I
Based
can
on
promise you
the
they're working already.
This one's paralytic properties are on the lower end.
I think they need some monetary incentive.
Look, another one.
Alright, boy. It's nice that you keep running into fucking air flowers.
Hasn't faded. We must be near its nest. This is just the
Zach, I am fighting a spider right now. I could use some help.
Olivia, take Eric back to camp. The secret camera.
Hope it's not that. easy on.
This fire weapon is okay. I think it's also weak to fire, which helps. It seems like whatever you make, like, you kill something, and then, like, the next thing is weak to whatever. You know? At least the first couple of quests seemed like that. Bone pile and dead.
On top of these bones, I know I'm gonna need these spider webs over here. I'm gonna need a lot of them.
And I'll give me them spider webs.
Yeah, these first couple ones seem a bit easy.
Nice work, Hunter. Let's return to base camp.
I owe you, Hunter. Truly. I could...
Yes, you have my thanks. You know.
Lovely.
Now that Eric is come... Speaking of, if you wouldn't mind, I'd...
Is that okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, not to...
Thanks.
Not to...
Just stay in here, so.
We should head back to our camp in the forest.
Hunt, hey, have you been upgraded? And don't give... Here, I'm giving you some...
I'm literally about to say upgrading my weapons a waste of materials, and I go, not, don't say that. We're giving you the mats.
Alrighty. Perfection.
What does sharpness do again? Does it make it deal more damage if it can get sharper, or no?
I mean, it might do more damage from being sharper. Just, like, inherently, with it being up more, and I think it's more just, like, crit. But I'm not sure. It's probably best to look that up, because I'm sure whatever I just said was wrong.
Yeah, I will not be changing this geologist armor, because it is quite nice. Is there explosion in this game?